Hello guys! Welcome back to Hufflepuff Simulator 2023. I am Hufflepuff Man. This game's looking pretty sick though. In a way I could just... I guess see them, okay. What is that? I'm gonna eat everything, bro. I do not care. Hum yum yum hum yum yum hum. So good.
Lumos.
Lumos. Revelio. Oh, wait a minute. Spin. What's this? Scared me. I thought someone was pissing on me.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Revelio. Well, here we go.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Lenora. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year.
That's right.
Quite the dramatic entrance you made.
Thank
Can't
you.
imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Let's be humble.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed, 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course,
I don't though.
presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so.
I think you're
I'm
pretty
Lenora,
fucking
by the way.
stupid. I'm
Lenora
sorry.
Evelyn.
I'm sorry.
Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
I do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
Well, nice
It
to
was
meet
nice
you.
meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Do to you too. Okay, I guess Arthur will be last. I guess we'll see this kid.
One of the girls, too. Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there.
Hello.
You're the new Hufflepuff, yes?
Yeah.
I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Thank you.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you,
Meeting you.
Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Thank you. I wish you could choose your voices more.
It's all right. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Dang.
Come on, he went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle doors, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way.
Man,
really
he looks
glad
great,
to have you in
man.
our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you.
Good to
Nice
meet
to
you,
meet you.
Arthur.
Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles.
What
I
did you-
thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Who's that ghost
Nice
over
meeting
there,
you,
bro?
Arthur, and good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
I'll
Is
do
the
my
new
best.
Hufflepuff out of bed?
Revelio.
Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Oh. Sure, but I want to meet this ghost, see if we have anything to talk about. Hello? My goodness, he's just like me for it.
I practiced doing a loop-de-loop on my broom all summer.
Can I roll? Oh, I can run! Oh my
Good
god.
morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I
I've
am.
been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
Oh.
They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
That's so
Here
cool.
you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Oh, I just skip with right click? Okay. No!
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I
Revelio.
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your
Don't mind me,
surroundings.
just stealing.
Do keep up.
I'm coming. Let's grab something to eat too.
Simply cast
Oh.
Revelio on it and we'll see what the guide says.
Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, this book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes like pickled driggable plums are likely an acquired taste. Escape to open the field guide. Ain't nobody want no fucking Googleos.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes
Revelio.
open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Hearing rings. What is this elephant? Oh.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map.
Can I
of the
move?
castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
M to open map. We're looking for Central Hall. Right side is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Select the library annex to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flames for you. Use A and D to rotate map and fast travel through to the central. Oh. Excuse me.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Lumos.
Lumos.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Protego. Lumos.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you. Do I need to know?
You mentioned Hogsmeade.
You should be able to find all of the school. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up
that's
to speed
nice.
in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Sorry, can't trust anyone.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very
I
well.
agree.
Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today.
Thank
and
you.
remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Oh, more talking!
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did,
I
sir.
did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
I agree.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oh. Okay, so okay. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirements. It'll have a lock on it. In these cases, you'll need to have the required spell or level. New spells can be unlocked by completing professor's assignments. Nice. Charms class, Dark Arts class. Let's do with the Dark Arts.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with
Yes.
classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now,
Thank you.
focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oh. Open.
Revelio.
You guys can pause that and read that if you'd like. I need to get to class. Hey!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies.
To unlock.
Revelio.
Okay. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it pushing, baby. But before that, let's go. Oh, F, begin. La da lida.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Oh.
To the wise, age matters very little.
Oh, it's this kid.
Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Levioso.
Levioso. A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Well, here we go. Levioso. Levioso.
Levioso.
First try, eh?
Now, let's try something a little larger.
That's kind of cool. Alright, we got this, baby! Levioso!
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak. Good. Now, well done.
Okay, kind of cool.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Oh,
Duelists,
you're about to
take
get
your
your ass
marks.
whooped, homie!
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
You're gonna get cooked, I'm telling you.
This should be easy. Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just...
If only all of my students were this adept.
Levioso!
Oi!
How's the view?
W!
You're good. There you go. How perceptive.
I do enjoy
Levioso.
duel.
Homie, you got cooked. You got cooked.
Not
I'm
bad
better.
for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I am better. I'm stronger.
I put you on the spot.
I mean, I'm
and you
stronger.
rose to the
I'm
challenge.
better. I am
Off.
better.
Thank you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Thank you, madam.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
I wonder
A classroom
how it is when I play
duel
on
is
control.
one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I
Forget
shall reach
controller.
out soon with additional assignments.
To know.
All right, that's
Revelio.
enough spectacle for one day. Class is just...
Nice work.
There's a chest somewhere. Is it under me or over me? I want to talk to the woman. Oh, never mind. Jesus.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Thank you.
Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh? Intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Definitely
Look for Luke
skill.
and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Clock tower
Till
entrance.
next time.
Till next time. Charms class. Let's go. 6 is 1, 2.
Revelio.
My first puzzle and I can't figure it the fuck out. Whatever, let's go to class.
I've always said that travel.
I should like to retire to a...
Let's go. Whatever. Let's not talk about it.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Hello.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oh. Fuck. No! Asio.
Accio.
Spanish. Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Is there, I wonder, like, if you're watching this, can you tell me, is there, like, a type of chantless cast?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, What better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Eh? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Accio, relinquish your charm. That's it! Not to worry. Excellent control there. Don't lose your composure. Very good.
I fell off.
Stay.
Ah!
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Okay.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
Yo, this chick is crazy!
That is how it's done.
Yeah, I can see!
Accio.
Come on.
Splendid!
Watch
Okay.
this.
Watch this.
There we go. Brilliant. Let us see this.
Thanks for the free points! Here we go, baby.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Hey, wait, I have perfect score too. Yeah! I'm better than you!
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Uh-oh. Oh? Oh ho ho!
Yes!
Okay. Let's go for this guy.
Accio.
No! I'm better!
That's it!
I'm stronger!
Be sharp.
It's gonna hit yours.
That is how it's done.
I'll show you how it's done. Oof. I'll show you how it's done. I'm good at this game.
Let us see this.
No. See if I can get this perfect, baby.
There we go.
We win these.
Accio.
I didn't get the perfect. But baby, we win!
Excellent control there.
Thank you, Professor. I'm better than you. I'm better than you.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I'm better.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Now I gotta talk to this beautiful young
Good game back there.
lady.
I
I
must
believe.
admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio.
Took me
weeks
10
for me
minutes!
to get anything right when I transferred here.
Took me 10
It
minutes.
gets easier, I promise.
Glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
I'd love to stay in chat, but...
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you.
Yes.
Next time.
Until next time.
A word, if you would.
Can use
Of course.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Revelio.
Now, who's this kid?
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
That's right.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first
Good to
day's
know.
going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Hey, that sounded a little... Challenges? Quest? Oh. Okay. Collect? Collected like 3 though. Again. Gear. And where? Maybe not. There's no magical properties. Map. M. Side quests are available. You were supposed to...
Revelio.
Oh, I really want to pet the cat, but
How nice to see you, my young friend.
yeah, it's good to see you too.
What about the room,
Oh,
Professor?
Deke.
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Holy shit.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They
did.
did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Sorry, but no, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Thank you.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Ooh, the wand I'm looking for, baby.
Well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready to go,
I'm
baby.
eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Oh, Natty or not? So Sebastian will. She's having a hard time. But Sebastian, tell me about those. She's having a hard
I'd
time.
like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Stole them shits. All right. Looks like we're ending this off with the petting of a cat, a kitty. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.